Seeds burst from the inside out in a self-destructive ritual of new life. We all assume pain to be negative. What if I were to tell you, however, that pain is actually imperative to growth? That pain can allow us to develop and ultimately live our best lives. David Goggins' 2020 autobiography, Can't Hurt Me, should be included on the prescribed text list for the module Texts That Challenge Assumptions About Humanity, as it explores the paradoxes of pain. The text conveys various insightful ideas about the human condition and its inherent contradictions. In doing so, the text challenges the assumption that pain is negative by revealing it to be a didactic force that, while indeed holding a capacity to destroy, also holds a capacity to shape one's character and provide a source of meaning, purpose, and happiness. Ultimately, through its exploration of the paradoxical nature of pain, the text provides audiences with insight into human nature, revealing pain to be a universal stimulus for growth. Goggins' toxic stress, developed via his relationship with his father, provoked him to struggle with depression, anxiety, and insecurity throughout both his childhood and adulthood. After seeing a documentary about the Navy SEALs, however, he became determined to be a SEAL himself. Goggins overcame considerable adversity before overcoming all odds to become a high-achieving Navy SEAL. Can't Hurt Me is a story about pain. More specifically, it is a story that challenges our assumptions about pain. The text refers to the 40% rule. Goggins says that when we feel we have pushed ourselves to our limits, when we feel we can't take any more pain, when we feel we are at our breaking point, we are only 40% of the way there. In this way, Goggins challenges our perception of pain, exploring the paradox that when we feel we need to give up, we should instead recognize our pain as a stimulus for growth and push on. The book reveals pain as a powerful force, as is conveyed through his use of high-modality language in presenting the metaphorical imagery. Pain unlocks a secret doorway in the mind, one that leads to both peak performance and beautiful silence. More than just challenging our assumptions concerning the appearance of pain by revealing it to be a shaping force, Goggins reveals pain as something a contradictory force, something that humans must seek to introduce into their lives to live in alignment with their higher selves. Goggins' philosophy about human nature is that humans are devised of two parts, a higher and lesser self. Goggins explores our lesser selves to pull us into experiences of comfort and immediate pleasure. However, despite the immediate satisfaction aligned with the desires associated with our lesser selves, Goggins reveals this side of human nature to provoke decisions that ultimately produce enduring futility despite their capacity to provide short-term gratification. Goggins contrastively perpetuates that our higher selves lead us towards paths which, while being characterized by immediate suffering, ultimately enable us to conquer our lesser selves and live our best lives. Goggins challenges our perceptions of pain by advocating that humans must persistently take the path of greatest resistance if we wish to live our best lives. As is enforced through his imperative tone, never let people who choose the path of least resistance steer you away from your chosen path of most resistance. In the book, Goggins manifests his perceptions on the duality of human nature through the use of extended metaphor, in which he details his transition from David, a man who embodied the ideals aligned with his lesser self, to Goggins, a man who embodies the ideals aligned with his higher self. Goggins illuminates a daily battle against one's lesser self as a path anyone can follow to push past pain, demolish fear, and reach their full potential. Moreover, Goggins advocates that positive momentum in the right direction is infectious, and that one positive choice will innately inspire the next, as is conveyed through his use of metaphor in "We all need small sparks, small accomplishments in our lives to fuel the big ones, because it's the small sparks which start small fires, that eventually build enough heat to burn the whole forest down." In this way, Goggins can be revealed to challenge our assumptions that pain is negative, instead revealing it to be a potentially motivating force. In summation, Can't Hurt Me should be included on the prescribed text list for the module Texts That Challenge Assumptions About Humanity, for its exploration of the paradoxes of pain, Ultimately, the text challenges the social assumption that pain is a negative force that should be avoided, instead revealing it to be a didactic, contradictory force that, while indeed holding a capacity to destroy, also holds a capacity to shape one's character, as well as to provide a source of meaning, purpose, and happiness. Thus, Goggins reveals pain to be something we must seek to introduce into our lives to live our best lives.